only been to one.
Used to be a long time ago. I don't know about now.
Green, and I was like, this is bullshit.
We were in the green room.
I've been in several green rooms.
You want to be on the casting couch.
I want to be on stage. That's where I want to live.
Yeah, you gotta hit the casting couch first.
The other night, the last night at the show, did we start?
Yeah, we started.
The last night at the show, I was just like, man, such a tough crowd. These comedians are really throwing everything they got at them. It's like, man.
Okay.
I know you gotta fail, but man.
Did you perform last night?
I get angry at failing.
Did you? You have to fail though.
Yeah.
I know, but I failed so many times, it's unbelievable.
You have to
Man,
fail forward.
I gotta
Fail
go
forward.
next time. I gotta go next time because I haven't been there. I mean, I've been there to eat, but not for a comedy
Where?
show. Buds and Brews.
Buds and Brews.
Where's that?
It is in Germantown, on
Germantown.
3rd Avenue at 528th Street. Yeah, I know this.
So you didn't perform last night? You didn't get
I
up
didn't
there?
go to perform.
Okay.
I just went to like check it out.
Check it out.
Have you started writing though?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. A shit ton.
Awesome.
Yeah. I really like the Costco one. I really do. Yeah, that's how I mean, I'm single now. I'm 40. You know,
Right.
I'm thinking about dating. You know, that's just an easy little slip in. If you're talking to a girl that you're considering taking out, be like, yeah. It's at Costco the other day, and then she's like, "Oh my God, my parents go to Costco. It's so great." All right, you're out. You're done.
Right.
That's it.
That's a good vetting
That solves
process.
that. And if she says, "Oh my God, I love my Costco membership," I'm like, "Oh, we could be friends." You know, that's a good
If she
start.
says she loves pizza.
That's a good start.
You got a date for me. Like, go play with all the toys. Go have snacks and get a hot dog and a pizza. Oh, I could live in
Yeah,
Costco.
it's just fun. Just a fun little trip, you know. Let's get this done. We got to get a bunch of toilet paper because, you know, the next pandemic's coming. Pandemic's coming. You know,
Right.
You never know. Yeah.
Yeah, me and my ex-boyfriend would go and play with all the
I
toys
was
at
in some
Christmas.
houses
And
this
we would
year.
be there for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Like, it was so much fun.
I was in a house this year, and in their garage, they had, like, a shelf for, like, I don't know, that's a good 35 feet of just toilet paper,
Toilet paper.
toilet people, double stacks. Yeah, toilet paper, double stacks. I'm like, man. The guy's like, yeah, that's what we have left over. Wow.
No wonder there was a shortage.
If people really think wiping your ass is going to be damn between that or food, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
I've been to somebody's
People
house
going the wrong
that,
direction.
they was at, when couponing was a big deal for a while.
Couponing's still big.
So, go for it.
Use a bidet. Like everybody like washes it out.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
it feels so good. I love a bidet.
I've never tried one.
It's great.
I got
No,
it.
it's fantastic.
I'm seeing somebody right now that has one. I haven't yet to use it.
Yeah.
Dude, bidets were.
But is it cold water or warm water?
Warm water.
How is it warm? Okay, first of
It
all,
has
let
a
me say this.
warmer.
I looked at it and I can see that there's a pipe coming from the main bowl or up under the pipes to the bidet. So how does it get warm that quick?
I don't know. I didn't
Well,
fucking make the
really-
motherfucker.
The really good ones have warmer in the unit.
Okay.
So it's like kind of like, have you ever went to a water fountain and the water's cold?
Yeah.
Same idea,
But-
just warm.
But with a heater.
Yeah, talk to the contractor. Hi, we're here all night.
But okay, in a water fountain, I understand that it goes through and has like a air conditioner.
Yeah, it has a cooler in it.
Yeah,
so
there's no
a good
heater,
bidet, like a real bidet, has a heater in it.
Is the pressure the same? Is the water pressure the same?
No, it's
It
a little
hooks
more,
up.
actually.
Yeah, it hooks up to the
And
valve.
Okay, well, you're talking about the ones that like hook to the toilet.
Yeah.
The real ones are a separate.
Oh yeah.
And
I've been on one of those
So
too.
my
From one to the
buddy
other?
was in Saudi Arabia for 30 years. working for a
And that's all they had.
And that's all they have.
Yeah, they
In a
don't.
lot of countries around the world, that's
Mhm.
all they have.
You can get an enema.
And I'm like, oh my god. Now listen, some of these have the pressure that you might not want to get off for. Like maybe you just want to hang out and look at your phone.
Oh my God! Yeah, I haven't pulled the trigger on that one yet.
Maybe people fucking people on your phone. I don't know. It's gonna be fun.
Bidets.
It's free, okay? All right.
Okay, spring.
No.
Y'all are too much. Oh, are we viral yet?
We are. Yes, because wait, you go from the toilet and you like waddle to the
It's right next to it.
No, it's all one unit.
No,
No,
some are
she said
separate.
There's one.
Some
Like
are
he
separate.
said, it's a separate entity, like
But yeah,
toilet,
there's the
bidet.
Yeah.
one unit
So you
ones.
get off the toilet
But
and
there's
get on
actually-
the bidet, right?
There actually is a lot of separation in like Saudi Arabia's and your
So do you,
your
would you like
France. That's what I'm under from what I
scoot, or do you get out?
I mean, it's a little. It's like
How far is
so.
it?
Like here's your plateau.
Right.
Yeah, you just I don't know what you call it. You just did some paperwork, right? You didn't call paperwork with today, right?
You just did a water slide.
Hard. So you
Just did a water slide.
So that seems
Okay,
good.
do you go
And then it's a little bit
pantsless?
lower.
Do you go pantsless and just take it all off so then now you can just jump from one to the other? Right, Kendra?
Dude, I had to
That's-
call for
I
toilet
can't
paper
answer
the
this
other day at a public bathroom. I was like, I don't have any toilet paper. I had to call.
That's what you
I
gotta
was
check
like,
first.
Can you bring me toilet paper?
No, you did not.
I did.
My twin
And I
daughters have
called.
that
I had to
problem.
wait for like 20 minutes.
20 minutes? Your
Yes.
legs were asleep.
My daughter was like, couldn't you just drip dry by then? I was like, probably. Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna
hilarious.
call- Yeah.
You gotta
now I
check for
know.
that first.
I know, right? Now I know. Learn the hard way.
There you go.
Is there really any other way to learn? Because I feel like you don't learn. If it's not the hard way, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, that's dumb.
Yeah, that's okay. You have to do it more than once to get. Yeah,
You know,
so
I've
you're
done
right.
that to myself more often than none for a lot of things. Yeah.
That's
I can't
hilarious.
believe it. It didn't work last time. It didn't work this time.
I don't understand why.
Try again.
Insanity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my psychologist today. It's the first time we met. Great guy. A little dainty. When I say dainty, I mean he's
He's
not
kind
guy
of a
that's
burly
gonna-
dude.
He's not a guy you're gonna take the construction site and like, he's gonna, be in the worth of shit. But he's a good guy. Really nice guy. Yeah.
What'd you get out of it? Did you get anything good out of the whole
He
ordeal?
reminds me of a bidet.
You should probably not talk about the podcast in your therapy session so he doesn't
You're-
decide to reference any of this.
No, he would probably get a kick out of it because he's a really nice
Your
guy.
pants
His
should not be
fingers,
off.
They're soft, soft fingers. It's people that work inside.
He's an inside person.
Why did you touch his fingers?
No, I
He
just
shook his hand, I'm sure.
Oh, I did. Good handshake, by
That's
the way.
all.
They were holding hands. They were skipping through the office together.
He knew he was going in for something. And when I shake hands sometimes with a guy, that's
Hey!
and then I'm like, I don't want to crush this guy's hand. You know what I mean? We'll see where his
You'll
firmness
need it
is.
later.
I'll return the firmness.
That's what you're supposed to do, though.
He went in for it, and he went hard.
To assert dominance.
His eyes were like,
He was asserting dominance. That's what he was trying to
like
do.
not a lot. That was too much. Just like yeah. I'm like, yeah, there you go.
That's
Yeah, you're
hilarious.
almost there, buddy. Yeah.
Come on, little guy.
Come on, little fella.
Little fella.
Yeah, I like
Little
those
fella.
keys. No, really nice guy. I hope we get through this.
You hope he gets through it,
So
or
can I
you?
tell you about the time I shook Ron White's hand?
Yes.
Yeah. Can I tell you that story? It's a
Absolutely.
great story.
Sit down, Kendra. Here we go.
Are you drinking the skunk beer?
I
Tell me
had-
all about it.
No,
Alright.
really. I don't even water the plants with that thing. A dog would drink it, I guarantee you.
I bet.
So,
There's a
Ron
guy.
White was doing a free tour at the Nashville Palace.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, this is like a couple years back. When I say a couple, longer than I think. And he was promoting his tequila, which is pretty good. Hey, Ron. And
Ron White's tequila. I wish we had a bottle of me.
Yeah, I actually
We need
would-
sponsorship?
I would use some tequila right now. So like, I got back from Colorado and I had this amazing Blue Dream weed. Like it was amazing. Like really, like almost psychedelic. It was really good. So I wanted to give him some. I thought about this thing. I put it in like tin foil and wrapped it up with my business card on it, and like I just like it was a nice little presentation.
Oh,
Best
God.
business card?
Actually, I have a personal business card, like just personal, like just my info. Just if I want to like hand it to somebody, yeah. They're like, what do you do? They're like, bidets, today's bow day. So like, I walked in. There was like 48 cops along the wall. Because I guess the cops just happened to, not for security. I think they had like that was included in.
Yeah.
So like, I'm like, there are cops everywhere. I don't know if you've ever been to the Nashville Palace. It's big.
Yeah.
It's a big fucking entity. Like there's what, 2 bars in that back room? 3 bars? 3 bars.
3.
It's a lot. It's big. And I sit at the bar. I'm like, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. And I'm like, how am I gonna get this weed? It was like,
You just shake his hand and do the handoff,
How am I gonna get this weed to Ron White? He's in the front doing a show, like a pre-show for like VIP.
Throw it up there like panties.
And then like, yeah, right. And I'm like, fuck, if I give it to his manager, he's never gonna give it to it. I can't talk to a cop about this. This is well before this is like when Colorado was legal.
Right.
Yeah.
Before it was cool. Before it was cool here and nobody cares.
That's it. So like, I was like, fuck. So I'm drinking my beer here at this bar. They're just opening the back room. Well, Ron White walks out. He walks to the bar. He's like, hi, can I have a whiskey, something or another,
Yeah.
No, Ron! Jesus. He's a big guy, dude. Look, he's pretty tall, 6'1".
Yeah.
And I walk over, I'm like, hey, man. He shook my hand like a Texas man shakes a hand. I thought he was gonna break me. Like, he's a bear paw, just grabbed it. And I'm like, damn. Now that's a handshake.
That's
Texas.
funny. Yeah.
Man. So anyway, I handed him this little package. He goes, what is this? He was getting his glasses out. I was like, that's a little gift, a little spirit leaf from our friends in Colorado. And me right here in Nashville, Tennessee. And he goes, oh, well, these are the gifts we like the most. And as soon as that happened, like, we had that thing, little exchange, and then these fucking people come, can I get a picture? Can I do a picture?
Of course, and
I don't
leave
need
him
a
alone.
picture. Man, I want a story.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a story.
That's a good memory, yeah.
Yeah, but he shakes a gun. Yeah, I always wondered, like, if we ever look back or ever meet him, be like, yeah, we met before. I don't know if you ever remember that, you know?
I don't ever take pictures.
That was so good. I hope he's funny.
Damn that guy. I've met a ton of celebrities and I've never taken pictures of them just because, like, I want to meet them and know who they are, but like, I don't know, I don't really get into the whole, like, oh my god.
I always want to sit there and conversate first. Conversate for a while, make them feel comfortable, then ask for the picture.
Yeah, I don't care.
I do it.
I just don't.
I mean, I
don't
like
care.
the pictures like Dave Chappelle, like he went through his picture reel, like on his last like comedy thing afterwards. And I was like, man, he always makes sure he takes a picture with,
Right.
He was with Quincy Adams, right?
Yeah, Quincy Adams.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, that's a great picture.
Quincy
Right.
Jones.
Quincy Jones, yeah, sorry. Yeah, oh Jesus.
It's kind of a that's
No, I just
that Quincy guy.
like people that aren't even in like comedy or
Right.
basically even like out there on stage, like Quincy Jones. I mean, he's a legend.
right.
Fucking legend. Like that's a really great picture.
I've met a lot of celebrities, and the two that really stick out is Kevin Hart. Because Kevin Hart, this is before he really, really blew up.
Yeah.
And you can't get next to him now.
No.
So he was in
Yeah, he's
Nashville.
little. He's like a toddler.
Yeah, he's very short.
He's super small.
Even when I took a picture, I had to lean down a little bit. So yeah, I hung out with him, and like I had to find out, hey, y'all going to the after party where you going to the club or whatever? Because I didn't want to bug him too much at Zany's. So I found out where they were going. I forgot the name of the club, but it was somewhere by NES, the NES building downtown. So I went over there, got there before their entourage showed up. I knew where VIP was. I got in VIP before they even showed up. So then all they come, his entourage show up.
Did you like grab a tray, put some drinks on it?
Hey.
I've done that.
Yeah, but we had a blast in the VIP. So
Did you really?
Yeah. So I got like 3 pictures out of that, and I was like, okay, that's enough.
Nice.
So also, I smoked weed with Bone Thugs and Harmony. That's a... Oh my
Bone
God,
Thugs and
it's-
Harmony? The band?
It's a rap group from the 90s.
Nice.
So,
In the 90s, I listened to country, and that's about it.
oh my God. So
So I was
yeah,
like,
they were...
crap.
they were-
at the end of the word crap. Yeah, I was such an idiot. I need rap in my life.
So yeah, they were, Snoop, the weed guys was Snoop, and then, It's like Snoop, Willie Nelson, and Bone Thugs and Harmony. If you talk about the
No
music.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So, there you go.
I sold
I feel
weed to
like
Wiz Khalifa
cosplay
once,
was
but
Oh, Wiz Khalifa's another one.
yeah.
Costume play.
I probably
yeah.
shouldn't have said that. Oh,
Costume
hey, I was just there. It was.
So yeah, I had a photographer friend that was taking pictures of them at the concert at the War Memorial Building. This is years ago. So he's like, "Well, do you want to get on the bus? On the tour bus?" I'm like, "Yeah." So we got on the tour bus before they even showed up, and we were sitting toward the front, and they had, they at the back, a table set up, took the bed down, I guess. So we back there, and they're all in a circle, and they're passing joints around.
Yeah.
And this is when I first started smoking weed, so man, a little bit was just all right. I'm gone.
And these are professionals.
And these are professionals.
Yeah, these
and
are
they was
professionals.
puff and passing.
Yeah.
And they
And
were like,
keep
"No,
going."
I'm taking another one, and taking another one. So it was crazy. I was really high that day.
Huh.
So, but he enjoyed it. But yeah, I met Tracy Morgan. He's another famous person.
Is he still
He's another famous person.
I don't know.
What's he famous for?
Getting hit by a Walmart truck. Yeah. He got hit by a Walmart truck. But okay, no, he was on 30 Rock. He was on SNL. Yeah, he's in a lot of movies.
He's on that movie with Seth Rogen, that animated movie.
No telling which one.
Yeah.
Animated.
Yeah.
Is that Sausage Party?
Sausage Party.
Really? Was he on that one?
Yeah, he's douche.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. He's douche. Hey, he took the part, bro. He took the part and nailed it.
Yeah.
Out of the park. Nailed it. Yeah. He was up that guy's ass. It was crazy.
I gotta watch that movie. Dude.
It's
It's
a wicked,
hilarious.
crazy movie. First time I saw it, I was like, this isn't for me. The second time I saw it, I was like, oh my god. I need to process things. Yeah.
All right, Kendra, your turn. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Besides your chicken shirt.
Oh my god,
That, a lot of things, but the one, y'all, I went to the Comic Con, right? We're talking about the Comic
Did
Con.
you dress as a Jew?
I didn't dress as anything. I thought I was dressed as Bo Duke's girlfriend, but it took
Oh,
her
God.
his baby mama. And so they had this sweet Comic Con. What's Comic Con stand for?
What's Comic Con stand for?
What's comic?
Costume?
Cosplay.
Cosplay.
No.
What Comic Con?
Comic-Con is
It's a
different.
comic convention. That's what it is.
Convention.
Comic
Comic, like the books.
Comic books. Yeah. Comic
So,
book
but,
convention.
right? So you're there.
There you
Yes.
go.
Bo Duke, I didn't know he was in a comic book. So.
Is he really?
No, I guess not. I don't know. So,
Comic Con is,
there are famous
TV
people
shows.
that aren't, yeah, not in comic books. really.
Movies, but I don't know about comic books.
Say,
They probably
they
have
said
one.
we bring the famous people in to get people to come, right? Bo Duke's there.
It worked.
But let me tell you who else is there. Some guy, some guy that played Jason in some version of the
Oh,
Friday
which
the
one?
13th.
I could.
But it was like it felt like a knockoff.
I can see his
when I
face. I
Googled
can't
it.
remember his
It
name.
was like Voorhees 101 or something. It was like sounded like a knockoff movie to me. But I was like, okay, you must have really been in this movie. The other famous person, y'all wait for it. Peppermint Patty. I was
What?
like, that's what I said.
Is that a real person?
That's what I said.
What?
I'm like, is that not a cartoon?
Yeah.
Because-
Charlie Brown.
I
But
thought
you-
it was a candy.
Charlie Brown, Peppermint Patty.
Yeah, but Charlie Brown Peppermint Patty. But it's a cartoon, and I'm like, who?
Oh, you meant
there's
the
a
voice
voice.
who does it.
There's
Okay.
a voice.
You meant
Okay.
the-
So it was a girl with a voice?
So it was a girl with a voice, but she played Peppermint Patty like in 1979.
Love.
So she's now 56 or whatever, and she talks to us because you said you're talking about getting pictures and meeting people and
Yeah.
all this, and she tells us it's all about the experience and all about the experience and all about the experience, but then tries to sell us an autograph
Of herself?
of her
Of a cartoon
of
character.
her cartoon character.
That's hilarious.
And y'all, I don't know. I hope she sees them.
Trust me, she
But
won't see it.
she was like, that was so contradictory, and I wanted to laugh. I was like, you played a cartoon character, and I don't even know what kind of experience we're going to
Voiceovers
go
are
home
big
and remember
now.
about. But then I was like, why do I want the autograph of a fake cartoon character?
Put some voice behind
Should
it.
I have some
It's okay. It's like
next time I'm gonna have to buy it for Monty.
no,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
like, Monty, I got your peppermint patty autograph.
But it's almost the equivalent of meeting the director of a movie. Yeah, you don't see him on the screen, but he helped make it happen.
But should I have bought an autograph?
She
or
would
should I
have given. Well, she
How
gave the
much?
character life though.
How
like
much?
a lot.
Because
No.
without her voice, it
$50
would
or
have come live.
$100 for an autograph.
$100.
It was like $50 or $100.
No,
and
I
was
would
like,
say that's
see, that was like that's a lot.
$20
So
maybe.
listen, so this is what I'm thinking, y'all.
We got free tennis balls.
I thought of this
We
before
did.
today, but now I think all of us could do this together. We can go set up at a Comic Con and we can sell our autographs, y'all.
Well, hey,
I'm
Like,
not. We're
as
not having
seen on the
But is
podcast,
Peppermint Patty that famous?
she could have been in certain
Yeah,
circles.
she's that famous.
She is?
In certain circles.
We can sell our autographs too.
Oh my god.
I'm not that famous.
Shauna, yes, you are that.
But,
I'm
okay,
good at a lot of
what
things,
is your
but-
backstory? You gotta have a good backstory.
You just make one up, I think, because
just
you know the
make-
guy.
I have a great signature move.
This guy was like.
So there's that.
This guy was like, I was Jason, right? Like, so
Yeah.
just get a mask and be like, I was.
That's a whole different kind of movie, though.
Or
Just saying.
I was Peppermint Patty's voice. Like,
Definitely
were you? But were you?
Mm,
But were you?
maybe a little
so
more, but yeah.
you could be like, I'm a famous foot model. Pictures of your feet, like out on like, all these pictures of your feet, and you can autograph them and sell it for like
Goddamn
$50.
genius.
I know.
That means I gotta go
Don't
to the
give that
pedicure.
idea away. They fucking got half a Facebook fortune because of that.
Right.
That's hilarious.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, so we just set up at a Comic Con. That's where we make our money. Comic Con.
all we need are 2
We're
folding
famous
tables.
podcasters.
2 votes.
Chairs, bag chairs.
Yes, we're famous podcasters now.
Maybe
Okay.
Viral podcaster, Monty.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you.
So
That seems
I like-
hilarious. That's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
It's a good idea. I'm full of good ideas.
Just show up at a random Comic Con,
Right.
any
You can just
convention.
buy
Right.
space.
You just pay. You can
Right.
like you just sign up and rent the space.
You're gonna rent the space.
Let's
Only
do it.
$200 a
Let's
day.
do it at the
Yes.
Southern Women's Show.
High five. I am fucking in. Oh my.
All it is we're selling feet pictures.
Yes.
we got signatures.
Eric will be
Yes.
married by the end of the show.
Yes.
He's gonna snatch up some girl.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
I'm willing to sleep my way to the top.
We went to the
Casting couch, I keep telling you.
National Wild
That's
Turkey
real.
Federation convention.
That's
is
real.
also National Wild Turkey Federation convention is
Oh,
Oh,
set
what the
up
fuck?
at.
Those guys are fucking
No, what the
wild.
fuck?
That one's a
I have
No,
partied
what the
with those
Yeah, I used
guys.
to go to that.
Wild
Baby.
Wild
Good
Turkey
one.
Baby.
Federation.
You need to go
National
party with those
Wild Turkey
motherfuckers.
Federation convention.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a wild
It's a
party.
good one.
Yeah. So my cousins, we were at Opryland
Yeah.
fucking hotel, and the turkey convention had taken over. And my cousin,
That's-
he was
They come from all over.
he's big in the antique business, and they had like their own little like
Booth or whatever.
thing, like what do you want to call it, like section. And
Yeah.
the Opry's so big,
Yeah.
but the wild fucking the WTF, they had the rest of it.
WTF.
So like.
And
So like these
WTF.
antique dealers, I don't know if
Oh
you've
my
met
God.
these antique people, but they think they are something prestigious.
Right.
And all you hear in the background is my cousin, and we're like, we love turkeys. We used to turkey call with our, the family, and it's the thing, shooting turkeys if you could ever find one.
Yeah.
We're laughing. We are laughing so much. And it just happened to be the year that he got married to Miss Erin, his current wife. On February 14th, at the antique show. And in the video, you can hear.
Turkey calls. That's awesome.
I got him blow up the pop rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did
I
that a
got them.
little too.
They
Dude,
didn't
you almost
have,
do that better than me. What the fuck?
I've been down every road, baby. Yeah.
Oh yes, this is why I love this show.
Learn that in prison.
Do you know that these matches aren't allowed on an airplane?
Really?
Strike anywhere matches? Yeah, I just read that. I was actually looking at the rules for once.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, that particular box, he's talking about the small boxes. You don't get the
That,
small.
that box right there on the table
Any.
is banned
It's
from
a
the
strike anywhere
airport.
matches.
Do I bring lighters on the plane though? Am I carrying that?
When
all
I
the
was a
time?
kid, because we burned our trash. We literally-
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah,
because
so
I lived out
like
in a
those
rural
strike
area.
anywhere matches, man, I'd try every surface possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
That's
some
hilarious.
things that are better than others. Yeah, yeah. What?
I mean, I don't know.
This vest is amazing.
Yes, it is.
I am cozy as a clam. I just feel so good right now. Not as happy as this one over here, but.
I love that hat.
Work from work.
I've never seen it.
All right.
Buddy tells me
45
that.
Oh,
minutes.
you should
Really?
watch it.
Yeah.
What's it on?
It's God. What would it be on now?
Wait, what
Work
is it?
from work.
It's like Hulu or something?
TV Land. TV
TV
Land.
Land has
Like
it.
Hulu or something?
I
All I have
It
is
was
Prime,
how-
Disney, and
I have
Netflix.
Netflix. I got HBO too.
That's how Robin
Yeah, the
Williams
same
got
one's good.
started. That was
We
his
have a
first
Mork and
show
Mindy.
that,
Yeah.
that made him famous. Mork and Mindy.
I want to look it up. Look it
A
up.
lot of great.
What
yeah,
color
I
was
know.
it?
Great
I've seen a
footage.
lot-
Some amazing
I've
footage.
seen a lot of
No, I've
extras.
seen
in
it.
Of course.
that.
I want to
I
know
was
what
like,
color the vest is.
We're in the same age bracket, ma'am. Yes, I've seen it.
My brother has a Mork and Mindy sleeping
Yeah.
bag.
Oh.
What'd I do?
My brother has a Mork and Mindy sleeping bag.
No.
Mindy
You probably sell that on eBay.
You'd probably make a shit ton of money selling that thing on eBay.
Don't do it.
Don't
Hold
do
on
it.
to it.
I've got an
Hold on to
amazing.
it till
I have an Atari.
what year?
No.
That's
Does
in
it
the
still
box,
work?
and
In the
still
box.
Can we
works.
play it?
Why?
Can I come over and
No,
play
it's in
Atari?
the
Oh
box.
my god.
In the box.
Can I come over and play Atari?
Still shrink wrap.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Y'all want to know what's
From
funny?
when Atari started in 1987.
Oh my god.
No.
My Atari's open. You can come play it.
My
Thanks.
Mom, my mom never gave
Thanks,
it to me.
Kendra.
You're welcome.
Girl power.
We
Like,
got,
because she
boys.
said,
we got a
the
Coleco
preacher said that
Vision,
video
a
games were ruining
Nintendo,
children.
a Super Nintendo.
We
No,
must be
it
so
probably
off.
would've
I don't
helped
think
me.
about this.
It would have helped me.
We're so off because I looked through almost a lot of pictures of Mork and Minnie. There's not one of him wearing a vest. So what TV show are we thinking about?
He was wearing suspenders, I thought.
He did, but when he landed, I'm telling you, he wore a vest once, and then of course Marty McFly.
One time.
Marty.
One
Yeah,
time.
Marty
Oh,
McFly,
yeah,
of
there it
course,
is, I
but I'm
found it.
telling you,
Wait.
I
The vest.
and Alf.
Huh?
Dude.
No? Am I crazy?
Also,
I could be wrong.
Where's Alf
Kelso
from?
from
Oh, there it is.
No shit.
Let me see. See?
Wow.
also who
I'm
wore
fucking-
it was
This
Kelso
one's
from
cooler. This is more Back to the Future.
Kelso from
Well, but that. Oh my gosh.
from
Yeah,
that
that's
70s
nice.
show.
Killing it.
Yeah.
That 70s show, remember that? So Kelso wore one. So that's cool. I'll do it.
Mina Kunis. Mina Kunis.
I like that last
Do we
one.
all need to get vests now so we can just?
Oh my God, that would be
So
hilarious.
that's kind of the vibe.
Okay, you know what I tried to do? I was too late on thinking about this. For his birthday, we all just wore Hawaiian shirts.
Yes.
So next
Well,
year,
we
dude-
were gonna do it the episode that you couldn't be here. I was gonna wear a Hawaiian shirt because you weren't here.
yeah.
Y'all were so wrong.
He loves wearing Hawaiian shirts, by the way.
I'm getting you a chicken sweatshirt.
Yes. Yes.
Like that one?
Like this one.
You guys can be
No,
twinsies.
get him a dum dum.
Twinsies.
Get him a dum dum shirt.
Oh, I'll get you a Gum Gum shirt.
The lollipop.
More
Gum Gums.
dum dum for my gum.
I understand.
Gum Gums.
I love it.
But I mean, do people actually wear that? I mean, I'm not.
You will?
I'm not that good looking. Like, sexy people wear shit like that. Especially blondes. That are young. And say things like, my parents go to Costco. And he brings it around! And he brings
You
it around!
circled it back. That was fucking good. Good job. Good job.
Thank you! Thank you, all the last ones!
Oh, you
gotta-
did it.
you
Good
gotta leave on a
job.
high note now.
I'm so
Thank
proud of
for your
you.
facility. It looks like an elf. I mean, that's a pom-pom and a half, darling.
Mm.
I I mean, that pom pom has its own zip code.
That's hilarious.
Dude, I'm a
That's
pom
her
pom
second
fan. Dude, I don't
brain.
even want to.
Do you want to wear it?
I don't want to
Better
buy
now.
any more hats like that without a pom pom. I love a pom pom.
Put that one on. Let's see how you look.
Oh, I love pom
Try it
poms.
on.
The fact
Yeah.
they keep saying
Yeah,
it
try it
is
on. Let's
hilarious.
see how you
Yeah.
look. Let's try it on.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
Here you go. This one has a tetrahydrocannabinol.
What?
The flux capacitor. That's what's on it. Flux capacitor.
Oh wow, it's so little.
Oh my god. It's squeezing his brain. He can't think straight.
You look like a conehead.
There's the vacuum.
He has a reservoir tip.
So tell me, I look like a dick with ears.
Be honest.
He has a reservoir tip. That's
Do I look like a dick
hilarious.
with ears like this?
Or like this.
Or like this?
Before or after?
Yeah.
Before or after?
So my cousin was naked. my cousin Cody was naked at the cabin with his father.
What?
And
sounds like a really weird
his father's
story.
girlfriend and like maybe some other guy. I don't even know. Probably cousin Bob. Anyway, he's naked and he has a hatchet in his hand and he's on acid. And he goes,
This sounds like a good story already.
"Hey everybody," and he has a baseball cap on. And he goes, "Does my hat look better forward?" And then or backwards.
Naked with a hat.
Naked with a hatchet on LSD. And everybody's like,
No matter how you wear
Backwards.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks good everywhere.
backwards. You can see the stars, man.
Were the stars even out? Was it daytime?
Actually, where that cabin is, you can see the Milky Way. So, if I can just explain this real quick,
Go
because I
for
saw
it.
this in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I have him on the
Oh
show.
my God, I can't think.
Hawaii.
I can't think. It's hurting my head.
You want your hat back?
Oh,
Oh.
Your tetrachlorohydrin fell.
tetrahydrocannabinol.
There you go.
Cannabinol.
You see the mountains? See, it's a tetrahydrocannabinol atom. So that's what THC looks like when
The
it's
molecule.
just the molecule. Yeah.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah, I bought this at a marijuana convention in Colorado on 420. So this thing is 10 years old. That's how these fucking pot smokers make a great hat. Dude, everything they make. You give a fucking pot smoker a chemistry set, they'll make it the best marijuana you've ever had in your life. It's unbelievable. Where was I going with this story before that?
Maricon? The marijuana con?
It was before that.
We all derailed at the same time.
Hawaii.
Damn it.
You
Ah!
were going to
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Oh, very good.
So,
Good job,
my
Kendra.
buddy Wally that I stayed with, he's
Yes.
in a not astrology, astronomy. Which one's the real one?
Okay,
Astronomy
okay.
is the stars.
Yeah.
Astronomy is like looking
Astrology is like the
Astrology
signs.
is like the stars,
Numerology
but
is numbers.
You might get laid, but you might not get laid, you know.
It's
Serious.
so funny.
Like, I'm not kidding. Like,
The
nope. A lot of
stars
people don't know
might
the
lie, but the numbers never do. I feel lucky.
What about
I
me?
feel lucky.
Yeah. Hey Dwight. Hey Lyle. Boys. Fight.
Keep doing.
Hot dog. I feel lucky tonight.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
And this is why I have him on the
So
show.
like the
He
Earth,
went to Hawaii.
the Earth is spinning this way, right? This is us.
Yeah.
Spinning this way, and the Milky Way is like a huge disc, right? Like looks like a egg over easy.
Over easy.
Yeah, like it looks like with like the the yellow thing in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
Oh my
like
God.
that. But
Solar
so the Earth's
system.
spinning like this, but the Milky Way is like this. So you're looking across it like this. I never could figure it out. When you see like that big white line, the Milky Way, a huge.
What kind of white line were you doing? Man?
Yeah,
What are
you can see
you
it in
doing
really
there,
dark
big guy?
places on Earth. You can really see it in dark places. but I just love it. See it.
Kind of like the Northern Lights kind of
so
deal?
We're
Yeah.
kind of like,
Okay.
we're kind of over here. So let's say this is the Milky Way, like an oval, like an egg. It's like, we're like right here, like the egg's this way. We're like right here, and we're kind of looking across it. It's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to figure that out.
So that was in Hawaii?
Hawaii, in Hawaii.
Okay.
And let me tell you, the first island I discovered, those people are real. They speak Hawaiian, like it's a real language. So I think there were 7 schools on the island for children, and 5 of them only spoke Hawaiian.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Yes, English was the second language.
Huh.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
Polynesian?
something like that.
What is it? What is it? It's not
Hawaiian
Hawaiian.
is
It's
its
its
own
own
language.
entity, its own
Yeah,
language.
It's its own language.
Heard.
It was really neat. And the dude that taught me how to surf, Jesus, don't leave him alone with your girlfriends. The guy was just really good looking, like, you know, kind of had that hard, mean look in his eye, you know?
Was his
Yeah.
name Ruben?
No.
Oh my God.
I got
You know
taught
Ruben
how to
Surfer?
surf by Sonny Garcia.
Remember
Do you know
Ruben
this?
on
Are
A
you
Long Came
serious?
Polly?
Oh my God.
No, I don't
Remember
know that.
Ruben?
You don't know who that
It
is?
sounds
Kind of-
familiar. It sounds
So he
familiar.
won the OP
immediately
Pro
thought of-
like 4 or 5 times.
That was
Cool.
his surfing
And
instructor.
I had a longboard out. I'd already had a fucking horrible spill and fucking I was pissed and like,
Yeah.
and
That noise.
and he sat down and was like, we were talking. I had no idea who he was.
Yeah.
And he was like, you just gotta watch the waves and blah, blah, blah. And he was like talking me through the motion of the earth
That's
and like
awesome.
how
Yeah.
like you need to read the how the waves come in. And I was like, okay. And I'm thinking in the back of my head, this guy knows what he's doing. I know what I'm doing. And I had a big banana board because that's what you learn on when you're surfing. And I go out and he was spot on the fucking money. And I finally got up on the board without scraping the fuck out of my legs. And yeah, and then he won the tournament that day that I went to go see.
No shit.
And I had no idea who he fucking was, but he was there for a 6 a.m. just warm up. Like he was out there to
Yeah.
like be one with the earth, and I was like,
Yeah. It's
I
really
know that guy. Oh my god, I just met him on the fucking.
I've always wanted to snowboard. Haven't you been snowboarding before?
I've never seen.
I have snowboarded
And
because I've been skiing for 33 years.
skiing.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Was
it's
it-
a long time.
Was it a hard transition or no?
No. I've snowboarded twice and I ski.
That's
Yeah, I didn't.
a vote.
So like back in the day, let me just take you back here real quick. I'm sorry to sidetrack all
We
this.
got
no,
time.
you're fine.
No way to
So
do it.
like, I was like, I'm gonna try the snowboard. And, like all these people are snowboarding. I'm young, hip, 180 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal. Fuck. And they're like, do you want to rent the helmet? And I'm like, I'm not fucking pussy. I don't have a fucking helmet. I caught an edge and I saw stars.
Oh my
Like I
goodness.
saw.
Oh, wow.
Because you bang your head off the snow. Because in Pennsylvania at the time, it's hard pack. It's
Yeah.
not snow, it's hard pack.
Yeah.
Regardless, snow is usually hard because it's made out of ice water.
Right.
Yeah, imagine that.
I found that out the hard way.
So I went back to the rental
Those
shop
hard-way stories.
and I said to this kid, obviously he doesn't have the control. I said, why don't you rent these with the snowboard unconditionally, which they do now, by the way. Like you can't rent a snowboard without renting a helmet.
Right.
You have to rent a helmet.
So you
I'm
don't
like,
split your fucking head
oh
open.
my god. So when you hit your head with the helmet, it's not as bad. It's still, yeah.
Well, see, as a youth, I used to skateboard, so I figured that gotta be a cool transition.
Yeah, it's just kind of just watch your edges.
It wasn't like
Just
last
watch your-
week.
Honestly, Monty, I know you're only like 33 or 35,
Yeah,
but
close enough.
you could jump on one right now. Here's my advice. I was a ski instructor for 3 years. Take a lesson.
Take one lesson.
That is the best advice that any ski instructor will tell you. Just take a lesson.
So you know the do's and the don'ts and how
Yeah.
to fall
Don't
and how
learn
to.
from your buddy, which we've all tried to do.
No,
You know, hey,
I
I'll
would
teach you
never
how to
learn from
drive.
one of my buddies because they're dumb, not dumb, but.
Can you walk right?
Do you have sea legs? What's going on there, sis?
No, give me a lesson before I go to
Yeah,
Colorado.
so the first thing that we teach is how to fall.
Yeah.
That's how we usually teach. I learned from a guy that
I
learned how
learned
to
how to
ski in
Hard
Germany
way.
when skiing started.
Like I know how to fall. Pretty good.
Yeah. So I said, well, how did you ski in Germany when it first started? He says, well, we made the skis out of a skid. You know, the skid and the little skinny, you know, the pine, yeah. And I was like, yeah, he was 86. He smelled like a garbage disposal. Was terrible. I think it was a really old ski suit, you know? Anyway, he was a great guy. Sorry, I should have brought that up, right? That's so mean. I heard like body odor. Like, oh. Anyway, they would ski twice a day. They'd have breakfast. They'd hike to the top of the mountain. They'd ski down. They'd have lunch. They'd hike to the top of the mountain. And then they'd ski down. So they'd ski twice a day. This is before chairlifts. This is before snowmobiles. This is before anything.
Mhm.
They would wear snowshoes up the mountain.
And walk up.
And walk with the skis on their back.
Yeah.
And then they'd change out. And then they'd ski down.
With snowshoes on their back.
With snowshoes on their back. And then they'd have lunch.
And then they do it again.
And then they hike back up.
We're almost finished,
And we wonder
Toby.
why Germans have such nice asses, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talking about extreme sports, I
Germans are
got
just
one.
not friendly people.
You remember the X Games they used to have was called street luging, which is you laying down on the
They don't
long
have that
stick.
anymore?
I guess not. I've never
California.
seen
Talk to the Californians. She knows about
They
it.
have
Yeah.
it in New York.
it. Okay, so
You did it on skateboards, too.
They have it in New York. They have bobsledding too.
yeah, bobsledding is completely different though.
They have both.
So my thing is,
in New
I
York.
don't know how I found this guy, but I found this guy that was in a trailer park, and he, in this back room, he wanted to make these street luge skateboards, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
And so my thing was, all right, I signed up for this. Let me see. Let us do this. So he even made shoes. They took off, took the rubber off of a tire and smacked on the bottom. That was your brake. So he made these like ski boots that had like at least that much inch of
Rubber.
rubber on the bottom of it.
OMG.
So, okay, at first we took it to a church parking lot. He made it, all this stuff himself. Made it all himself. Take it to a church parking lot, you get like 15, 20 miles an hour going down this church parking lot.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. How fast can we go? So we found this hill that we could bomb on. And so here he is in a car behind me, and I'm sitting down laying on this thing, helmet on, vest on, nothing on my pants or pelvic area, and then I got these thick ass shoes. So he's following me going down this hill. I swear, he's following me because he wanted to see how fast I was going to get my miles per hour. He said I was going 65 miles an hour.
Oh my god.
Get the fuck out. Are you serious?
Yeah. And so, these shoes, I had to slam down these shoes and pull the whole board up off the ground to stop. Can you imagine being
No.
in a car
I would totally
and
break
just put your feet
something.
down? Yeah. It was crazy.
So it was like Fred Flintstone.
I tried it like maybe,
Dude, I want to try it.
yeah, I tried it like 7 times. And
What?
I was like, after that, I was like, I'm going to break something.
Dude, we should be friends.
Okay, my thing is, I
like
found
your
somewhere that there was nobody else around on this hill. So I was like, okay, I got to hit this hill. So, yeah, dude, you got to find a good hill to bomb on. Because, back then, they could buy the boards. But this dude made his in his trailer park.
In a trailer park.
And you made one too?
No, I rode the one he made.
Can we go back to the prison? Maybe live on low budgets, right? Yeah. Low budget.
But I'm
Call
just,
some of my
not
my
even
ex-con
the
friends
budget.
and see if they can make something
No.
up for you.
It's not the budget. They spend a lot of money on that stuff.
On what?
Everything
Where do
they
they get
get
money
costs
from?
a lot of money. Family.
Oh, drugs?
Sell drugs. Oh, yeah. Swap drugs.
What's the easiest way to escape from a prison?
What?
Mm.
Apparently,
wait, hold on, you gotta take notes.
seen it on TV and they get caught normally.
My husband escaped 3 times
What?
and was held in Pelican Bay after that because he wasn't able to be kept inside.
I've seen
So he was in
people
the
escape
Supermax.
from jail.
This guy.
Not prison, but
He was
they
alright.
would like go through the ceiling in one of the jails and like climb out.
Yeah.
That's happened.
And don't get me wrong, like prisoners are actually really, really smart. They just use their powers for evil and not for good. And I
push
truly
button
believe,
and
like,
let you in and
I'm
out.
serious.
Yeah, but what about all these cats in the fucking slammer for like having a pound of weed or some shit, Sorry.
But that's the laws. That's not necessarily the people.
I just want to venture off while we're on the interwebs. Because the goddamn Bank of America is the largest owner of prisons in the nation.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Bank of America.
Yes.
And they're based out of the Cayman Islands.
Guess who's behind, guess who's number 2?
Who? Wells Fargo?
No. music producers out of Hollywood and LA.
Shut up.
Yes.
Yeah.
They own prisons?
Yeah,
Yes.
because the more people they have in, the
Yes.
government pays the bill.
Yes.
There's money.
And they fund
to keep
rap
people in.
music to make sure that everybody stays nice
It's
and fucking,
terrible.
you know.
It's
I
terrible.
love it.
Yeah. it's
That's a
like
real
it's
deal
price.
story.
I
Real
believe
deal
it.
story.
Yeah.
Blacks and Mexicans.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I just kind of want to set everybody free and see where the cards fall.
Ooh, The Purge.
I'm
down with it.
Yeah,
Huh.
the purge.
Yeah.
I feel like you should get like 3 tags a year. 3 to 5 tags a year, and everybody gets to, you know, purge out whoever, and the weak, you know, the strong will stay standing.
I'll say this. Being a wartime veteran, when you kill somebody, it changes you.
I bet you it
Yeah,
does.
Yeah.
Oh, I 100%.
It's not normal to kill people.
No, it
It's
is not.
It doesn't feel normal.
That's a
It's
trained,
normal.
it's a trained thing, yeah,
Changes
for
you.
sure.
Yeah, people always talk about. I hear these kids all the time. They're like, "Oh, I killed that motherfucker. Yeah, hey, that guy's gonna die." I was like, Jesus Christ, you don't even understand what you're talking about.
Right,
Like, it's a big deal.
yeah.
But I'll tell you what, people get hit by trucks every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
like
true.
my Aunt Lori. She was so mean to me growing
So many
up.
people in his family.
Did she get hit by a truck?
She got hit by a truck.
Almost.
I was like, because now I'm a little scared that we're
Charlie
accentuating
Claire.
a murder.
Charlie and Claire lived down the street. My best friend Charlie, he married Claire, and they're like, and then my uncle had divorced her because she was just terrible. Yeah, I hope this is forever. I hope she sees it.
Oh,
She was
right.
just terrible to me. She was just really mean. And sure as shit, Charlie goes, "Hey man, I don't know if you know this, but you know that, Joe's wife, Lori." I was like, "Oh, Aunt Lori?" He goes, "Yeah, she was get hit by a truck." He's like, "She was out walking the dog, and then this truck, like she was coming the other way." He's like, "This truck." I guess the guy was on his phone. It was like a big truck too, like a moving truck, like one of the big 40-footers. So like, I don't know if you've ever been hit by a car, but the bigger it is, the further you go. Yeah, I've been hit by a
It
couple
sounds
cars.
like you
Oh,
know this
it's
from experience.
Oh yeah. I get hit by a small car, and then I went flat. I was like, man, that's a heavy piece of equipment. Yeah, 1,500 pounds to you. 225 pounds twisted steel sex bill
Oh my God.
with a little sheep fur.
Learned it the hard way.
Right, learned the hard way.
Learned it the hard way.
Okay, look, on that note, that's another
Oh,
episode.
come on.
wait,
If
how
you
many
keep
minutes?
going, if you
I feel like
want
I
to,
talk too much.
I
1
like it.
hour and
Too
5
much
minutes.
storytelling. That's the whole
That's
purpose.
good.
1 hour and 5 minutes.
Dude,
Push
I
the
wish,
button
Still
again.
going.
I wish she could send my truck. No, I don't wish that. Just like,
Kiss me again.
Don't wish that.
she's
No,
gonna
one
get
more
my
time.
truck.
Hey, karma will happen to her anyway. It doesn't
I don't
matter.
know. She blamed it all on me.
You don't know.
I
I'm
had to meet
serious.
up with her. So
You don't know what kind of bullshitty
so
life she
cousin
lives.
Cody, he graduated from Naval Academy School, whatever, flight school. So we're all in Florida in the same
Stop.
freaking. What just happened?
Stop
The
it.
top
Okay,
came
that
off.
is no.
So we
No,
all had
we need to be a
meet,
little bit more.
And Lori says to me, you know what she
There
says
we
to me?
go. We're there.
Where'd the other 2 lights go?
We're there.
You
Did they
keep
die?
fucking
We're
with it.
there.
No, the other 2 colors.
They're still lit. It's just very dim. I see the
We're
blue
gonna go
one.
slow. We're not gonna fucking
It's
vibrate.
blue, red, and green.
It's not vibrating.
What's wrong with the vibration?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
All right.
Learning the hard way.
You know, like Abraham Lincoln said, anything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
Abraham Lincoln said that.
Did he now? Right before he got shot?
It's just not right. Yeah, I believe it. All right, that's
Oh,
it. Everybody's getting sleepy and tired.
I know. I gotta go home. I need to go down.